my 37-week pregnancy update. I am full term, which is really exciting. So if baby Jackson decides to come today or anywhere between now and the due date, he will be considered not premature, I guess, which is a good thing. And I know a lot of you that have been following me know that my brother got married this weekend, and that has been a huge weight on my shoulders as far as, will the dress fit? Will I be able to stand up there in the heat with him? Will I be able to dance? Will I be able to have a good time? Will I be able to take care of Jane? Obviously, I have Chris's help as well. There was just a lot of things Wednesday through Saturday, actually Wednesday through Sunday, just a lot of walking around and a lot more activity than I'm used to, and it was just very worrisome to me with being 36 weeks during all of that. And I'm happy to say that everything went great. I did not want to miss a thing for my brother's wedding, so I participated in everything that I could, and the weekend just went awesome. The wedding was beautiful, it was fun, and the weather was great. My dress fit me. Jane did great as a flower girl. She walked down the aisle all by herself, and it was just a lot of fun. I will say that I am glad that it's over though, because now I don't have to worry about all those things. And now between now and the time Jackson comes, we don't have any major plans, and we can just relax and get ready for him to get here. So as far as symptoms this week, I've gained a half a pound between last week and this week, so a total of like 30.5 pounds, which is a lot different from Jane's pregnancy. At this point was when I was getting my preeclampsia and being tested for that at 37 weeks, and I was about 38 pounds over my pre-pregnancy weight, so I'm about 8 pounds under that. I feel pretty good for the most part. My ligament pain is continually getting worse, and now instead of just being sore or just feeling like a pulled muscle, it actually feels like a torn muscle now, and that was after the wedding. So I believe maybe I danced too much or carried Jane around too much, I don't know. So that's getting worse. It's actually really hard to sleep at night. Even if I'm just on my side, either side, it feels like my muscle is being torn apart. So I've been putting like a pillow between my legs. This is a time where I kind of wish I did have a pregnancy pillow or some sort of body pillow, but the pillow between my legs kind of eases the pain a little bit. And Tylenol, that was working before when it wasn't so bad, is now not working. Even if I take Tylenol, I can still feel the pain. So I'm just counting down the days till he gets here, and hopefully the pressure of my belly just being big and everything, the whatever it is, the muscle or whatever, can just heal on its own and start to feel better. Because this ligament pain really is the main symptom that I'm having. Other than the acid reflux and the ligament pain, I really don't have that many symptoms. I'm definitely slow to walk around a lot just because of the ligament pain. I'm really not even having too many Braxton Hicks contractions. I am having some, but not many, and I'm trying to drink a lot of water. Brings me to my next point. The wedding did go well, but the day after the wedding, I was super swollen. My feet were really swollen, my ankles, my legs, my whole body felt swollen. I could clench my hands and feel that my hands were really swollen. My face looked puffy, and I just didn't feel very good. I started to get worried that the preeclampsia was starting, because that's basically what happened in the beginning of preeclampsia last time. And we drove home. I had eaten a lot of salt that day. I had fast food. I had a huge buffet breakfast with bacon and sausage and eggs and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe just the night before, just being up late, dancing on my feet and all that, and then the next day eating so much salt, maybe that's why I was super puffy. But it was really uncomfortable. So then yesterday, which was Monday, I drank a ton of water, a lot more water than I usually drink. And it seems like today my puffiness is not as bad. I'm definitely still very puffy and retaining water, but is not as bad as it was, which is good. I also was taking my blood pressure, because I do have a blood pressure cuff here at home, and it was a little bit high on Sunday. So I was just getting a little bit worried. I tried to take it easy yesterday as well as Sunday night, and I had a doctor appointment today. So at the doctor appointment, my blood pressure was a little bit high when I first got there, not high, like it wouldn't be called high blood pressure, but it was higher than my normal blood pressure was, and on the cuff of being high. And there was no protein in my urine, and she said that I didn't look puffy at all, and the fact that I've only gained 2 pounds in the last 2 weeks is good, because they look for over 4 pounds gained in 1 week. So I only gained 2 pounds in 2 weeks. So that was good news. She took my blood pressure again when I was in the room with her, and it had gone down since when I had walked into the office. So she wasn't worried about preeclampsia whatsoever. I was a little bit sad that they didn't check me at all for dilation, because I feel like they did at 37 weeks with Jane, but she told me that next week when I go in, they will check me for dilation. I know at 37 weeks with Jane, I was, I think, 1 centimeter dilated already, so I'm just really curious. But I know this week will fly by, and then we'll see what I am next week at 38 weeks. I did get tested for group B strep last time I was there, and it came back negative. I found that out today. And I also got a Tdap shot today. The whooping cough is really big here, I guess, in our area, or there's a big outbreak right now. And if the mother gets the Tdap shot, then it gives the antibodies and immunities to the baby before, when Jackson comes out, the few weeks that he can't have the shot, hopefully he won't get the whooping cough because I've given him the antibodies. And also Chris will get the shot, and Jane is already vaccinated for that. So we also got that done today. Besides that, I'm feeling good. I feel like there's a lot to do before he gets here, and I'm trying to get it all done. With this ligament pain is really hard, just because I really can hardly walk with it, and just going up and down the stairs and bending over a lot is just really difficult. The main things that I need to do is to transfer like the diapers and wipes and a little diaper station and his little bassinet into our room soon, I guess, so that I don't have to walk up and down the stairs to get things like a few onesies and blankets and burp cloths and stuff. It's easier to have in our room downstairs. So I'm gonna put like a little station together in our room. And then the car seat needs to be installed. And I think that's pretty much it as far as like the main things that need to be done before he gets here. I'm still working on the hospital bag. I need to get the hospital bag done, because if I go into labor, it's not going to be done. And I do want to make a video for you guys. I am going to be making a trip to Babies R Us this week, so hopefully I can get some last minute things there as well. But I think that's it for 37 weeks. I'm happy that I made it to full term, and I'm just excited to see when he decides to get here. Chris is going on a business trip on Thursday, so hopefully he doesn't decide to come on Thursday, which is 2 days from today. I don't think he will, but you never know. And his trip is just like a little 24-hour trip for a meeting, so he'll be back, and then it will really be baby time. Hopefully he will come before his due date, because I'm just ready for him to be here, ready to not be pregnant anymore, and ready to get our family of 4 started. I will show you my 37-week belly and possibly measure it if I have a measuring tape, and then we'll be done for the week. Okay, so this is with the shirt on. And this is with the shirt up. Is that funny, Jane?
Yeah.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Okay. I haven't gained much weight, so I don't think that I've gained. Nope, still 42. Let's see more at the top, maybe for my belly button. Or maybe even 42 and a half. I think it's at 42 and a half if I've measured correctly. It's kind of hard to measure a big belly, but 42 and a half possibly. So that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys for my 38-week update. Bye.